We're rolling now into our second video. What happens if there's a negative? We saw the negative on the outside just goes along for the ride. But what if there's a negative on the inside? Well, if the square root of negative 100, because the negative is on the inside, it's there's no real answer. Actually, when you learn imaginary numbers or complex numbers, you'll learn that the square root of negative 100 actually equals 10i. But we got time for that. Next, cube root of negative 8. We have a problem with a negative on the inside of a radical when it's a square root, but if it's a cube root, we have no problem with the negative, and the answer is negative 2. And the reason for that is because negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 does equal negative 8. So when I multiply 3 negatives, I can get a negative 8. So the cube root of negative 8 is negative 2. And by the way, cube root means what number times itself 3 times gives you negative 8. So we see from here that if the root is odd, I could have a negative on the inside. If the root is even, I won't be able. I'll give you another example of that. But let's just do this one. The cube root of negative 1,000, that's going to be negative 10. Why? Because negative 10 times negative 10 times negative 10 equals negative 1,000. Now, if I have, for example, the fourth root of negative 16, that's going to be a problem. Sorry. Because it's even root and a negative.